Good afternoon. How is everybody doing today? As we continue on another episode of Rebuilding Sam Houston State University, we are taking on Jacksonville State, the Gamecocks, this week. How about we go check out the recruiting stage? What we're going to do is we're going to go by recruiting stage start. Let's look at what we got here. So we've got two ends, middle linebacker right outside. We've got the free safety, the corner, the middle, another end, plenty of corners. We need to secure this safety here. He's a big deal. I don't think he'll last till week 14. I mean, it's what, week 13 right now? I can do it just cause. Defensive tackle. So we'll have the D-line shirt up. We'll have the corners and the safeties, if we get this strong safety, shirt up. We'll have an entire starting position of the defense solidified. Okay. On the offensive side, we've got our quarterback, we've got our running back, we have one wide receiver, and we're working on the others. Tight end, we've got a tight end in the works. We have one tackle, and we may lose him. It's not good. We've got multiple guards that we're fighting for. Can't be that one. It's this one. Damn. I might need that 10. How are we looking with you? The best we can. We got one scheduled? We do. At Liberty. That'll be perfect timing. We still got 10 on you. I'm probably going to take this 10 off and put it on the other guy. I would like to shore up those guard positions in case we don't get this tackle. Centers, we're looking fine on the centers. So we got our ends, we're getting our tackle. Got an outside, we got two middles. We can possibly move one of these guys, like the pass coverage linebacker, to outside. We'll see. This guy's from Conroe, Texas. That's literally where I'm at. Got nothing but corners. So we did a great job on the defensive side in recruiting. Our problem just might be the offense. Okay, I'm gonna put 5 on you. Let's leave that on. Let's put 5 on you. There we go. All right. Need to try to get those O-linemen. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into this Jacksonville State game. They're 75 overall. I think they're third in the conference is what we looked at last time. It's a pretty important game.
Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston
The thing I love about playing at Jacksonville State is definitely the fucking cacawing sound whenever they get a touchdown.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. Here he comes from his own end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
All right, special teams, I see you. Good way to start her off. Damn, 26-3 is really good for a quarterback. Holy shit.
Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys
I'm there, baby.
So hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Huff. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh,
Got his
man.
to the left.
How did I miss that?
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
I don't understand why there wasn't somebody on him. There should have been somebody on him.
Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Good shit. Let's get that sack.
Off the heat, and he goes down
This
with a
Chris
sack.
Murray guy,
Well,
wow,
this guy's
he's having a
really
great
feeling it. Of
season.
course,
12 and a
last
half
week he had
sacks,
2
24
sacks, and
tackles
here
for
he is in
loss.
this one,
Wow.
registering his
That's
first.
incredible.
This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
They go to the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any
All I'm trying to
extra
do
yards.
is
Great tackle there.
draw one of those guards
Third
off.
down conversions are a huge
look,
stat,
I
and
want
this
you-
one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Fuck.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
What the fuck is that, bro? God damn it.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start
And there's the
playing.
rooster crowing.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
Let's go set the tone
The
offense.
Bearcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game.
Okay,
David,
instead of
what do
being
you look
high
for
flying
to
like we
make an
normally
impact
are,
from
I
your
want to
leaders?
run the
Your
ball,
leaders not only have
control
to
the
lead
clock.
football team, but they got to step up and make plays on
wanna
the field,
control the
keep
game.
everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. Turns it on in midfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback
I don't know
an
what
easy
that
target
was.
to throw
My
to
goodness.
to complete that throw.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right?
It's a fumble on the play. Oh,
You gotta be
looks as if
shitting
the
me.
defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
What the fuck is that game? God damn it. Defense, what are you
And
doing?
they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Who am I covering? The tight end? Tight end, tight end, tight end, tight end.
fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
All right.
Speed kills
We gotta
this
lock in.
offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you.
We gotta lock in.
You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
About to kick it off.
Forget controlling time. We gotta make up time now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
I like this if I can get the blocking.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Complete.
Beautiful.
downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Go up, go up. There we go.
Finds
Beautiful
some
run.
Solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Watson. Floats it out in space. They'll
Oh, my
knock him
goodness.
down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass.
Please catch that. Thank you. Good shit.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And here comes
Let's go, let's go, let's
play
go.
number 6 of the drive. Looking for space.
Nope, cut it back. Good.
Gentry.
It's just so nice to know you can start
Positive
off
yardage.
on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football
We can
off,
get a tie
settle
game
in 2nd down.
at half. I'll be happy.
Off play action.
Run.
Looking for space to the
Throw it.
left. Makes the grab. It's Gentry.
We'll take that.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
A DE.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Run up. Hold on, hold
He's
on.
all the way down to the 3. An electric
There we go.
run
Smash
as
corner,
he
smash
set
corner.
up.
I like that. I like
The
that. I like that. I
Bearcats
like
come to
that.
the line in the hurry up.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Huh.
They want to throw it. Got it.
Easy.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown,
There we go.
Bearcats.
All right.
He'll
We're
try
coming
to
back.
tack
We're
on
coming
one
back. We just need to
more.
play some defense
And
now.
it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at
Yes,
a high
sir.
level.
Good
They've got to
defense.
score points, David, but they can't
Way
go
to get
too
in there.
fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance
Nope,
all
I
of
want
those
far
things.
left.
My defense is a little
Don't
bit
trust
tired.
this
I
cloud
can't put on the
coverage.
field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth
Oh,
type game,
you
so
could have
a lot
intercepted
to
that, Fisher.
process and
Come
think
on now.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback.
No
size. He
shot.
almost
We
picked
let that
last
happen.
one.
That's on me, too.
And chunk plays are the name
Trying
of
to cover the
game,
corner,
and
the
they get
flat,
one here
and the
before
middle,
the
man.
defense
That's-
finally makes the stop.
It's rough. Possible run. Possible
Power
run.
football
Yep.
with the run. And a nice solid pickup
Somehow
there
he got
before the
5.
defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action.
Come on, get there.
Loads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there.
I don't know why he didn't make the throw, but I'm okay with it.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
I'm going to be in charge of this flat here.
Looking for a man. It's Huff. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's
Beautiful.
incomplete. They were
Beautiful.
just trying to move
We got the
chains.
defensive
They were
stop
trying
we
to
needed.
move the
We got a
scoreboard.
chance. We
Instead,
still have a
it's
chance.
4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd
It's a decent kick. It's a decent kick. It's returnable. Go, go, go,
Wants
go,
to
go.
bring it back.
Whoop, whoop.
Found a
Beautiful.
little running room on that one. Picked up some nice
Yes, sir.
blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Bearcat
I like
offense
that. I
ready
like
to go
that.
back to work. That
Probably
last
gonna
drive
keep this
really
no matter
productive.
what.
David wound up with a touchdown. They'll
Herbie,
try to do
that's
it
my
again.
guy.
Yeah, so I don't expect
Herbie.
this offense to change
Beautiful.
too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the
Beautiful.
touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
Got to keep moving.
Just imagine
Keep moving
if
the
they
ball.
could put another
Keep moving the ball.
touchdown on the board right here.
Positive
They could
yardage. That's what we
capture
need.
So much momentum in this game.
There we go.
Back-to-back
Beautiful.
TDs.
Hold on to the ball.
A lot of times
Good
defenses
stuff, good
blitz
stuff,
to
good
stop
stuff,
the
boys.
run.
Keep it
This
up.
very play right
Keep
here,
moving the
puts
chains.
the linebacker, but
Moving
man,
the
offense
sticks.
did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood.
He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, come
And
on.
it slips through his fingers.
No.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge
That was-
gain if he could have
That
held
was a
on.
great throw,
This
too.
defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Oh, he happened to go with the tight
Fires to the
end.
big fella.
Damn.
He is going
I'm not going for
nowhere.
it.
Stop at the line
That's
of
burned
scrimmage.
me in the past.
And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be their first
Get
punt
in
of the
there.
afternoon.
Come on, special teams. What are we doing?
He'll field the punt and take it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks
Yeah,
will go to work. They
What are we doing?
missed
I don't
an
like this
opportunity
coverage.
to
What are we doing
extend
here?
this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that
Get 'em down.
momentum, right? Go
Good
back
stuff,
to
good
what
stuff,
was
good
working
stuff.
earlier on in this one, and David, to
Still
me,
got the
that
2
starts with
minute.
being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical.
Are they chewing
team,
clock? Is
understand
that what
the
they're doing right
situation
now?
of the game. You're still
I don't
winning.
like you on a
You
cloud
got the
over
football
there.
Back, now put a nice drive together and execute.
Setting up the
There we go.
screen.
Beautiful.
Not a whole
Beautiful
lot of
open field
room there
tackle.
on that screen pass, as it just never developed. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, come on. We got to play defense, boys. What are we
And they
doing here?
reacted well to the completion, but
Gotta
it was
play
too late
defense
to
here.
keep them from getting the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first
That is
half.
a
and they'll
terrible
try
time
get
to
more
let
points on the
something
board
happen.
before the break. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. To the air. It's Huff. Just missed on
We'll
the
take that.
connection.
We'll take that. That also stops clock.
After the misfire.
What do we
now
got here?
on
What
second
do we got
down.
here?
He's looking to throw.
Why is he wide open? I'm not supposed to be over there.
Really
God
nice
damn
job
it.
there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense.
Can I
with a fresh
please
set
get
of
this
downs.
blitz to work?
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
No way he got that off. I put pressure on
And he
him, bro.
was
Fuck.
loose and in the open field and on his
Damn,
way.
man.
A tremendous pickup on that one.
All right, I gotta play
Huge
cash.
play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st
Watching
and
the
10 from the
scene.
15.
I'm watching the scene.
They'll run the
Okay.
screen.
Oh,
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that ball
that's
is
exactly what we needed.
He's
No
out
way
of
the
bounds,
quarterback's
showing off
faster
the
than my
hands on the
corner.
kick, and then the
No
nifty
way.
moves on a terrific return. The Bearcat
All right, we still got 2
offense ready
timeouts.
to go back to work.
Can I
There's
get one of
enough
my
time left
wide
in the half
receivers
here,
to
David,
burn
to
them?
make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be a.
He unleashes a long one.
Please catch it. He
Inside
caught
the
it.
10. They
Oh
make the
my
stop
goodness.
At the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
What a throw. What a
There's
catch.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now
That might
a
have been the
chance
greatest
to
thing I've seen
pull
yet.
even as we get late here in the first half. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Get in there. Yes!
Sam Houston.
We tie the game up right before
And he
half.
just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the
What
extra
a
point is good.
what a game.
Aggressive play
Way
calling
to go,
on
defense.
that drive.
Way to get
Just
the
2
turnover.
plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Listen, boys, they still got
Just
2
a few
timeouts. They're going to
seconds
try.
remaining here as they try to put
They're
something
probably
up
going to run
before
right here if they
halftime.
get good yardage, so go for it.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone
The
has the
QB
same
kneeling?
call.
Is that what they're
After
doing?
getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh, they ran.
Really
We're
nice
there.
stop there from this senior leader.
Beautiful.
We played 2 quarters
Beautiful. Go to
here.
half
Time
at
to go to Kevin Connors in our
tie game.
halftime update.
Go to half with the
Guys,
tie
who's
game.
had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
Let's see if we can get
First
the
drive
big
of the
play
second half,
early.
always fun
Let's see if
to
we can get
watch
the
to
big
see
play
what type of
early.
tweaks were made at
Let's
the
see if
half,
we can get the big play
especially when
early.
you're
Oh my
up against downfield
goodness!
for the big
What a way to
catch.
start it.
And the tackle is made, but not before. That
Ooh,
completion gets
buddy.
him 30 plus.
We came to play.
They say it's still a game of field
We came to
possession,
play.
and that last one just flipped this, baby.
Y'all
They've
ready
got
for
it
this?
1st and 10 in the
Are
red
y'all
zone.
ready for this? Get out of here.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
And a
All
nice
right, let's
job
see if we
by
can go
running back,
back
finding
to running the
space,
ball.
Getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Brought down at the
I need you
7
to run that guy
after picking
over,
up
man.
3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd
The
down.
blitz. Catch that. Hold on.
And he
Beautiful.
was
Thank you for
thinking
catching
6,
that.
but that D knocks him down at the 2. And the Bearcats have their offense in high gear.
Can I keep?
Trying to slam him.
Oh,
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on
terrible
the
play.
carry.
I hate that play. Never do that play
That
again.
changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal,
Ooh,
maybe I can
I like
get
Y
it
on
several
this.
times.
I like Y on this.
Now you get the loss. Now you got to
I like. What? Why wouldn't you block
two?
two?
Do I feel
Two? Why would you not block that, man? That's an easy touchdown.
It's still 3rd and
Can I
goal.
get the tight end on this?
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Can't
Oh
make the
my
grab as he was
goodness.
looking
All
for
right, we'll
his
take the
man
field
right
goal.
at
We'll
the
take the
goal
field
line.
goal.
And now
That's
on 4th down,
unfortunate.
they'll try a field goal.
That's so unfortunate. How is that a miss? No way.
And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still
I even
a
kicked it to the
ball
left on the
game. Guys, we'll
accuracy
see what
thing.
Jacksonville
My
State can
God.
get going on 0.
Heisman.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They knock him
Damn
down
it,
after
man.
a gain of 3
Can't
to the
believe we blew
23.
that. That's
After the
unfortunate.
3-yard
That may
pickup,
come
they
back to
come
haunt me
the line,
right there.
2nd and 7. Finds his man. It's Stewart.
Somebody get him
He
down.
is not
Fuck.
afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the
Somebody
chains.
get there.
They
Yes.
thought they could just run it on
Good
3rd
defense.
And short, but this
Good defense.
was there to make the stop. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt
Watch
team
the
onto the
4th
field.
down. Nope.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nothing but.
Just needs
Oh
a
my God.
crack to get
I
it
had 3
returned.
people. Not one of you
And the
blocked this,
coverage
man. Are
team
you
able to
kidding
make
me?
the tackle. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to
Unacceptable
work.
team.
We talk
All right.
about settling
Weak
for
side
points,
power,
but
weak side
sometimes
power.
when
I
you
like
have to
this.
settle
I like
for
this.
nothing, David, it can be
Okay, you're
demoralizing.
just not.
Yeah,
All
it can
right, you're not
definitely
gonna do
be
your job.
frustrating.
That's
And I
cool.
think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially
go,
as they
third and
get
manageable.
closer and closer down in the end zone.
Guys have the backfield
Not
now.
doing
It's
draw
not
play.
just run
You're
the
out of your
ball
mind.
downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be the
Great
second
kick.
time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
All right, we're not being aggressive because we're not going to give up a
Jacksonville
big
State has
play.
it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work.
We're going to play
Last
safe.
time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive.
Pretty sure
They
there's
gotta do
supposed to be a
something
cloud
here to
coverage
get
over
this
there.
defense on their heels.
Now here on 2nd
Oh,
down,
is
see
it
if they
this
keep
side?
tossing it around. Scanning the field, it's Hop. He's
There's
got
literally
his
supposed to be a
man.
guy over there.
He's
What are we
run out of
doing?
bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup
Get off of
and
that
moving
play.
the sticks for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs
Good
for this
pressing.
offense.
Y'all always fail to press.
He'll keep it
Oh
himself.
my goodness.
Gets it
Oh
past
my
the first down
goodness.
marker and still running.
Somebody get there. Somebody get there. Oh my fucking gosh. We just let a quarterback outrun all of us. What are we doing?
Give him the lead.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
That guy
He
didn't
was
even
looking
block.
for some
Ah,
running
this
room,
game.
but not
Oh,
much to
this
be
game.
found as he
Oh.
stopped at the 18. The
That's
Bearcat
incredible.
offense
Didn't
ready to
even
go back to
block.
work.
Didn't even try to
Boy,
block.
3 and out last time, David.
We're
They
going to do it
might be
again.
more
It's
productive
worked
this
all
time
day
around.
today.
Yeah, and the last drive.
He's taking the shot.
It's worked all day today.
He's got
Let's
it
go.
inside the 30. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Their corners don't have the
And once
speed
he got
or the
loose,
talent.
it was all over.
They can't keep up.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
That's me.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes
Great special
down.
team play. Cover 3
First
match.
play of
That
this
cover
drive
2,
comes from the
cover 6,
14-yard
whatever that
line.
is, keeps failing. I'm going to be the outside guy.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top. And
Thank
it's
you
incomplete.
for
They
y'all
were
playing
looking
some
for the
fucking
huge gain on
defense.
1st down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Complete.
Good stuff,
They
good
make the
stuff.
stop,
I
trying
like
to pick
that.
up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Cover
Time
3
winding
buck
down
press.
in the quarters,
Interesting.
they come to
I
the
like
line.
it. Show 3.
To the air, it's Hop. And they failed to
Beautiful.
hook up on 3rd down.
Good stuff. We got some
Third and
defense
short like
this
that on your
time.
own side
Good
of the field,
shit.
you're just looking for a quick hitter
what I
to try
like.
to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Slips through the line.
Hold on to the
Excellent
ball, please.
coverage
Hold
and
on to the
tackle
ball.
that time, and that's how the third
Oh my
quarter
god,
comes
this
to a
is
close.
one of the
They
closest
fought tooth
games,
and
back and
nail
forth
through
games I've ever
3,
played.
And it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready
All right.
for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
I actually would
They
like you
torched
to
this
go out.
defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back.
Beautiful.
at it.
Oh my
He
gosh.
stopped at the 49 after
Great
gaining
throw.
10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
I really want to throw it deep on this, but we're going to play safe.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Exactly
They'll
what I
stop
wanted
him
to
at
do. Good
the
shit.
41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. That's what
We want
you
to get
expect
some
from
of
a
this
senior.
time down
Don't
to where
give
if we
them
score
any extra
and they
yards.
score,
Great
we have
tackle
enough
there.
time to
After
score and
picking
not
up a
have to
couple, it's
worry about
2nd
it.
and 8.
If that makes sense.
He's looking
I want
to
enough
throw.
time for 2 possessions.
Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been
God
running
dang
the
it.
drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient.
Oh, way to wiggle. No way!
Change things.
This
Once
guy
that
hasn't
ball
fumbled
was
all
loose,
season, and now he's going to fumble
have a
twice?
chance.
Are you
Defenders
kidding me?
Everywhere, it's a turnover. The offense lining
is
up for a
ridiculous.
first down play. Feeling some heat. And this'll
Yeah,
be
no way he
incomplete.
catches
A
that,
big
bro.
hit
No way
there
he
forces
catches that one
second
on me.
down.
I have to
And
lose
the
my
big
mind.
tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike
Game
zone,
really
a
wants
bigger
them to
dude.
win,
You
that's
can
for
tell they
sure.
put the hit on him, and that ball came out. And
Got
it
this
came to
inside.
the turf. Nice
I got
job
that.
playing
No,
physical
don't
by
you
the defense.
fucking give that to...
And
No
the pass is
way that's
incomplete,
pass
but it
interference.
might not matter. Flag is down, and it
What?
looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender
Fire
just
those
way too
refs, bro.
handsy
Fire
on that
those
last
refs.
play. You could see
How's
all the
that pass
contact as the ball
interference?
was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you
Fucking
hate to let them
bullshit.
move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
RPO, play action. I'm over here.
And
Beautiful.
he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save
Can we
it
get one more
down.
defensive
Nobody
stop?
getting open there.
Can we get one more
Ball's at the
defensive
29.
stop? I'd be
Defense
so
can
happy.
taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Huff. Throws to the
I'm
wide.
there!
On
No
target over the
fucking
middle.
way! I'm
Good
there
job
pressing
running
Y.
that
What
route
just
to get
happened?
past the
Oh
sticks because
my
he got
gosh.
nothing after the catch. Now on
There's
1st
no way
down
that
for
just
this
happened.
offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. And
Nobody
he
can
was
tackle
able
this
to
running back.
run
What the
through
fuck?
tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulls and fires
God
him
dang
from
it,
the right.
man.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way
I want
out
that
and
same exact play.
maybe pick up a yard. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Pocket starts to collapse.
Let's go!
Time running out, and he
Is that out of
goes
field goal
down
range?
at the 34.
Please,
The
can they
clock
miss
has
this
stopped
field
as
goal?
we have reached the
Please,
2-minute
can they
warning
miss
here in
this
the
field
ball
goal?
game. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save
Okay,
them with this.
all right.
And this one
We need at least a field goal
and they have
to tie this
surged
game
on
up.
top here in the final
And
2
we got
minutes.
time.
They'll
We got
kick
plenty of
away
time.
after
3
putting up a
timeouts,
field
2
goal on
minutes,
that last
plenty of
drive.
time. Nope, just let it go out.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be
Plenty
a
of
touchdown.
time here.
The Bearcat offense ready to
Play
go
this
back
smart.
to work.
Let's play this smart.
Ball
Let's get some
security
yardage.
going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Moving the
Yeah,
sticks.
and
Get
sense
some
of
yardage,
urgency,
moving the
too. They're
sticks.
trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so David.
There we go.
Really gotta
That's
be able to
fine.
put something
That's fine. We're playing
positive
safe.
together
Got
on
some
this drive.
yardage.
Put
Positive
something positive
yardage.
together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can.
What is with the shitty play calls now? Oh my gosh, we've had great play calls all game, and now they're doing shitty plays.
32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Watson.
Secure that catch. Beautiful. Run it again.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Sprinting to the line to try to get.
Actually, I don't hate a run play right here.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Let's go.
Wrapping him
Mesh,
up, getting him on the
mesh,
ground.
mesh,
Take away that run
mesh.
game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quickly
I would have liked you to get out of
The
bounds.
offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Tight end attack.
Well, you
I
hear
like
all the
this.
time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable.
Why would you not stop moving? I'm trying to
And
stop
as a defense, you're going one more stop. One more stop.
No
Fourth
shot.
down. We're in the
4th and
2-minute
3.
situation. You know they're throwing
I hate
the
this.
football.
I hate
You
this
get
so
one more
much.
stop.
Oh, man.
You got the lead. You get the ball back, and this game is over.
Go on, outrun him, fucking
And the
bitch.
pressure will
Fuck
get
me.
there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That
That's
could
the
be
game.
a costly play. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
God damn it, man. Fuck.
You know, there's no
Not
real
scoring that
reason
one
to
drive
panic
really
if you
screwed
think
us.
about it. When does
I knew it.
panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing.
Man,
those things you
I'm
do well.
upset.
Dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang. Well, we didn't expect to win every game this season. Our corners are weak. That is definitely something we got to work on. Oh, is this the final game of the season? We go against Liberty, and then we'll play them in the conference championship. That's going to be funny, right? That's how it's going to be? Yep, that is exactly what it's going to be. Unless Jacksonville State wins their next game and we lose, then they would be ahead of us because they'd have the tiebreaker. So we cannot lose this game. I want to look. What's our awards watch list look like? None of our guys. Player of the year. Head coach of the year. Best quarterback. Best defensive player. Yeah. Our two defensive ends going crazy, huh? Cash is going crazy. I like to see that. Oh, wow. Interesting. You're in good company, buddy. Oh my gosh, we got best receiver. Hold on, is our receiver on the Heisman watch? No? Okay. Alright, let's check out recruiting. A&M's coming after him? Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, Wyoming's gonna take it. Wyoming's gonna take it, baby. University of San Antonio's coming after him really hard. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Actually, I don't have enough to do 40 and 10. We've got to live with our choices in recruiting. Let's see. Let's do that, and hopefully that helps us get that tackle. Here we go. Liberty. This is going to be a very important game. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Liberty Flames, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Game time, baby.
And the
Game
Bearcats
time.
will kick it away to start us off.
Oh, this is at Sam Houston. I love that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Huntsville,
So
Texas.
the
Here we go.
Flames offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty.
So y'all got a good
bolt
running
of
back, eh?
electricity just
You want me
goes
to
through the
fucking
stadium,
blitz the
Dave.
shit out of him?
Yeah,
Because I
they'll
will.
feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot early.
Nope,
often,
get off, get
and
off.
He's a guy that can make game.
No, I put
breaking
pressure on
plays.
him. I'm jumping in his face. Game. You've got to change that because if I'm throwing that ball, it's a fucking dud.
Touchdown,
Golly,
Flames.
man. We got.
If you
That's
want to make a
bullshit.
statement in a football
Literally
game,
jumping in
that's
his
how you
face.
do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown.
me.
They have
All right.
shown up. They are ready
Game
to
time.
go. Everybody, I think, in shock in
Game
the
time.
stadium
Lock
right
in.
now.
Lock in. Lock in.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Lock
and
in,
he'll
lock
be
in, lock
stopped
in.
at the 17.
Here we go.
So Sam Houston's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football
Here we go,
team.
here we go, here we go.
Generally,
Log in.
games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
He's got
These are the
speed.
team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win.
Run it again. Run it again. Run it
And
again.
how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running.
There's
all
no
the
way
across
that's not
the
going
field.
over
The
his
team just
head,
can't
bro.
stay
It's a
with him
touch
because
pass.
of his
I don't
speed. As a
understand,
result, they
game.
give up a big one.
How do you want me to
Offense
throw
working
that?
from the
I'm literally
pistol.
lobbing it already.
Going to the ground. Just
Beautiful,
sort of a
beautiful run.
relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's
Great.
out. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Bearcats are moving quickly.
Liberty's
down
not
the
better
field.
than us. Come on, boys.
The give to the back.
Hold on to the ball.
What a good
Please don't
run
fumble it
there.
again,
He
you
has
two.
enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Hold on to the ball, please.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball.
Garza and
First
Son,
down,
RB and A,
they're getting chunks of
RB
yardage.
and A, RB.
Caught in the backfield. It's
You got the
Garza.
blocks.
There
Good
to
shit.
make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try it again. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Watson.
Oh my goodness, you've got to block, boys. What are you doing? Oh, that's a touchdown if you block.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good.
Damn, I wanted 7 there.
So
What are we doing?
after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Defense.
Liberty
Do your
takes
job.
over,
Defense,
and the
do your
Flames
job.
offense ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to
Great
put the
play.
defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative.
Great
so
play.
this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. They try to pop a run on the draw. Sticking with the running game.
Great defense, great defense. Turn this around. Let's turn this around.
And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off.
Come on, we need yardage, positive
Execution,
yardage.
too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit
All
more.
right, give me a second. All right, I'm back. There we go.
The first part
We
was
got the
most
wire.
important part. You got to put the drive
Beautiful.
together first to get
Good blocks.
down there. Now
Great
when we
first
get
down.
There, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10.
Kind of want to change to a passing play here. I don't like that. That works.
Wants to throw. It's Watson. He's
Beautiful.
right on target.
Great idea.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make
everything
an
was
easy
covered.
catch and then advancing.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays.
Let's go with the
for you,
run.
Make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Great run, great run, great run.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Get in there.
And after
No,
the tackle, that
we
will
gotta go
bring us to
for it.
the end of the first quarter. And that
We gotta
is
go
the
for
final
it.
play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on fourth down. Jump the gun just
That
a
better
bit.
be them.
We've got a false start.
What? Get the fuck
The official
out
is
of
off the
here.
deal, and the coach accepts it. They
Fuck
will
this
take the
game,
penalty.
man.
And
That's
the
some
Bearcats
bullshit.
will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Puts a boot
Good
to
kick.
it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. First down here for the offense. single back formation, and they give
What
it
the?
to it.
It's a full-on blitz up the middle. What is?
Still on his feet.
How? What the fuck?
And he
You
picks up the
gotta be
first
kidding
down,
me.
and he does it. I'm not going to
That
say
is
spin
nuts.
move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. Now the pitch.
What is happening?
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Here comes the option.
Am I the only one that's
Oh, he's
playing
got
this?
a chance.
None of my players
And
are doing
he'll
their
ramble to
fucking
the
job,
34
dude.
before he's
Holy
finally
shit.
knocked down. The Flames are moving quickly down
Cover
the field.
somebody. Do something.
They'll try the run. Hard running there.
Oh my gosh.
At 20, he's got space.
Literally nobody's
And
doing their
they'll
job.
finally bring
Literally
it down
nobody.
After he rips off a huge play. And the Flames have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They've been running it, but now the pass.
Yep.
He caught it. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 2nd and goal.
I'll run
for
a
the
full-on
offense.
blitz here and nobody will block this. Watch.
Wide
He's gonna get a
receiver
touchdown
coming
right
across in motion. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? And
Wide
he
open.
takes it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty! And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
That guy
That's
ran
what
through like
separates
30
really
fucking
good
people.
offenses from great
That was
offenses.
insane.
When you're backed up in a bad position and you
No,
can
a single
still fight
person
your way out and go get you a
made that
touchdown,
tackle.
That's a great drive by the offense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there. And
they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just
He's
not
averaging
getting
5 yards a
enough
carry,
push.
but you're saying it's
Up
not
front on the
working.
offensive line,
That makes
they've been
sense.
physical.
He's brought down, but not
Yeah, it's not
before they
working.
pick up
Hello.
a big first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll give it to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming.
Dude, there's no shot. I'm literally pressing the throwaway button and it won't throw it
Second
away.
down now after the sack. To throw.
This
it's
game is
Watson.
working against me. This
And
game
he
is working
really
against me
needed
right
to hold
now.
on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Gentry. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
Of course.
And
Of
he
course.
missed it. No good. After the missed field goal,
This
still
game is
down by
against me on
11.
this game, for
First
sure.
down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Of course. No. That wasn't me in front of that fucking
He
receiver.
will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Steps away.
Of course.
At the 35, he's open. And a
Fucking
nice
bullshit.
pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Flames with the 1st and 10.
I got the screen.
He wants to throw.
Give me that. No, this game is so against me right now. It is so against me. That's a pick 6, man.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete on the right side. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Salter. Lets it go to the end zone.
Give me the interception. You
You
gotta be kidding
that
me.
one back. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off
That's
the drive.
nuts, man.
And
That's
now the
nuts.
lead is extended a little further. That late
Twice
in
it
the
should have been
half field goal
intercepted.
always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough
Here
time
we
for
go,
one
boys.
final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let it go. Picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Going for the big play.
Yes, sir.
He's got it on the left.
Fuck you, bitches.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David's got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Brim, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
God dang it, man.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down.
We
before
cannot
he's
stop
dragged to
them.
the ground. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the toss. Showing off the arms. Dances away
Nobody
again.
can tackle this
And they'll
guy. What the
ride him
fuck?
down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Flames are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Lucas. Stopped after making the catch. After that last completion, it's second down. Let's go. Handoff from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They turn to the passing game on third and short.
Of course he's wide open. It's
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
our defense can't stop him.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead.
I don't know what I'm
in
gonna
the
do. I
second
can't
half.
get the defense to
And they
stop
got
him.
everything working.
Their running back
Position,
breaks 30
extend your
fucking
lead, you
tackles.
Get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move.
Please outrun this guy. Please outrun this guy. We need this.
There he goes. Open it up.
Thank you.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Sheesh.
Boy, nothing
Thank
electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting
Oh
because you don't
my
see
God.
them very often. You got to go so many yards.
just need the
90
defense
yards
to
at
do
a
something,
time.
bro.
What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Here's the handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Salter. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down.
I saw that coming. I fucking saw that coming.
And gets down to avoid
We finally have good
contact.
coverage, and there he
Here's
goes.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback.
Somebody's got to get him.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Just a short pass.
Please.
To the tight end.
Thank you.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. And down
Finally,
they have
we
make
got to
the call.
stop.
And the Flames will call on their punt team. The This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Can you catch that?
And that is why this punter
Awful.
is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw.
Catch that.
Got it in the
Thank
middle,
you,
it's
Gentry.
They make
Thank you
the
for the
stop, but
catch.
not before they do their work up top and pick up a first
Oh
down.
my goodness.
That
Into
is
the third
final
already.
play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
All go.
In search of that
All go.
tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
What? Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Fuck.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Watson.
Yeah, that's a terrible play. That is a terrible play.
Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting things.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a crease. It's Gentry.
Come on, get up
He's
there.
able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
It's a first down. Hold on to the ball,
And the
please.
Bearcats
Jeez.
will move the sticks.
Man, I do not want a guy that can dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical,
I like
and
this.
fall forward.
I like
nice
this.
job by that
Please,
running back
please.
getting the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh,
And this is
Pass
dropped.
interference?
Incomplete
Maybe.
pass. He had
Could've
a
called it.
huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
hold on to the ball.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again.
Hold on to the ball.
They'll
Hold
pull
on to
him
the ball,
down
Gentry.
after a pickup
Last
of
thing I need you to
5
fumble
down
again.
to the 23.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He wants to throw here on second down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will?
No
Runs it left.
shot.
Fires into traffic and intercepted.
That is
And he's brought
that was a
down, and
bad
this
move.
defense
I was trying
gets
to
the
throw to
ball
somebody
back
else.
for its
Pressed the
own.
wrong button.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for him. And
Yes.
that defense gets to him, and
They're
down he goes
amazing.
at the 9.
They're amazing
The
defense.
defense
When I finally
coming
need you to
up big
step up.
there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are...
Looking for a huge play.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh
he
my
will
goodness.
score. Touchdown,
I can't believe
Sam
it.
Houston.
He got it.
Ready to try the point after.
Now they have all the time in the
And
world
the
to
extra
go score.
point was
That's the only
good,
problem.
and we are all tied up in the fourth.
But you know what? I trust my
Here comes
defense.
the
They've
kickoff.
stopped him twice.
We're
Let's see if
all
we can
tied
stop
up in
him
the
again.
fourth quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a
They
chance
stopped him
to
twice.
shake
Let's see if
loose,
we
and
can
he'll
stop
be
him
brought
again.
down at the 24. They'll snap the
Let me
ball.
do
First
something
play
here,
of the
boys.
drive
Can we
coming
do
from their
something
own
here?
24.
See what I'm doing here? Cash, you're out
Trying to
here.
start the drive with a pass.
That's all y'all. That's literally y'all.
He's
On that.
brought down quickly. Minimal gain
Doing
there.
that
Still a bit
again.
short of the first down.
Cover 4, actually. I'm on Allen because he gets blown out
He
all the
wants to
time.
pass it on second down. Moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. IndyCar tempo.
Cover
as
3
they head
lock.
to the line for this third
You're going
down play.
deep.
Clock
You're
running.
watching right here. I'm getting on Cash to watch the
They'll try
outside.
to pick up the first through the air. Back open in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch
Cover
for the
3
first
lock.
down.
You're
Clock
going
stops
deep. You're right
momentarily
there.
for the first
Over
down. They'll
here.
hurry to the line. To the air. It's Salter. Oh, he's going to try to get him.
No
out.
way!
He's got it downfield for a huge
No
gain.
shot!
Touchdown, Liberty. And they've got
What?
the lead in the final minute.
Oh my
And
god.
man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need
Damn
your
it,
defense
man.
to come through for you. One more time. One
Damn
stop.
it, man.
Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
Okay.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
You have a
Play
D.
within yourself, David, because this
Where's
guy's
my play that
practiced
works?
this situation before.
No doubt.
Where's
Use
my
the
D
sidelines.
play?
They're your friend. I don't have
Where's
to
my
take
D
deep
play?
shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Where's my play? Let's try this one.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
He's got him beat.
taking a deep shot.
That's it.
Pulls it in on the right.
That's my boy.
Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I think it's over, Liberty.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure
What is happening?
you're efficient and
Get
avoid
off!
mistakes.
What are you doing?
Nothing but green ahead. The 40. And
Motherfucker.
finally out
You
of
stupid
bounds
fucks.
after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. And he
gonna be the game.
won't quite
That's
get
gonna be
there,
the
but
game.
boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Running back searching for a hole. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he was
They're just gonna kick a
fortunate
field
not
goal
to
and win
lose
it.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. He leaves it with the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt.
That's the game.
And it is good.
Son of a bitch.
Splits the uprights on the chip shot.
Our defense
It has been
couldn't
said
do
that
anything.
the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to...
You know what? In retrospect, we had a good season for a team that was supposed to be bad. Are we going to make the conference championship? We got the strong safety. We got the D tackle. We're going to be out of the conference. We're going to be out of the conference championship. Damn. That sucks. Yep. Damn. We're going to lose. Yep. They only want me to win 5 games next year. Wow. Well, we're doing stellar, apparently. We should have a bowl game, though. Carson Beck's the Heisman winner. Chris Murray is best defensive player. 14 sacks, 28 tackles for loss. Best defensive end. Best receiver. 1,600 yards, 22 touchdowns. We are going to a bowl game. Hell yeah. View the job offers. I am curious. I'd probably take the USC one. Or Pittsburgh. Early National Signing Day. He's going to be ours. He's probably going to be ours. He's going to be ours. It's really close for comfort. Let's see our All-Americans. Who made it? I know I had some. Look at that. The best, one of the best running backs, one of the best receivers. That's what I'm talking about. That's it for first team. I literally had a defensive end that was best defensive end and defensive player. How is he not first team? Or second team? What? That doesn't make sense. Alright, South Alabama. Let's go play this bowl game real quick.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Easy. Today in New Orleans, Louisiana, Caesars Superdome, home of the RNL Carriers New Orleans Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, here we go. New Orleans Bowl, baby.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Oh, awesome.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return
almost
at
had a
the
spot.
22. The Bearcats offense
Oh,
takes
wow.
the field.
They hardly
And here
run at
comes
all.
this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire,
Kinda like this
not only
right
the
now.
entire team,
This
the
could be
entire
really good
stadium
for me.
seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't
Terrible
come around
blocking.
very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Bad blocking.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass, it's Watson. Got his man on the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Wide receiver shows motion. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Gentry.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He's going to run it. He got
Beautiful.
a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distance.
Beautiful. Incredible
Touchdown,
drive.
Bearcats. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the Jaguars want to crank the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Lopez wants to fire. Slides away.
Beautiful.
And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Heaves it on the run. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Made the play.
Playing amazing.
The pick was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense.
You are making me proud.
26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the
press
running
keep
back.
it. What are we doing? I press
Just
keep it.
never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Pulls it in. It's Evans. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. First down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Bullock. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The back goes in motion. Lopez to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
He'll try to take it back. Tag. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
That is what I'm talking about.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the
Let's
lead
end
out
this
a
season
little
off on
further.
a good note.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Woods. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Finds a tight end. Oh, my goodness, he's
Somebody
still
fucking
moving.
put him on his ground.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Can't get over there. Oh, my God. I got something.
On third and short, they'll try
I
to
can't
throw
cover
for
that.
it. He looks that one in nicely. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Jaguars in the hurry up. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the
God
conversion,
dang, dude. I
move the
can't
sticks.
do any more
Excellent job
than
working
that,
through the
bro.
air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a
Ridiculous.
first down. The Jaguars are marching down the field. Quick
Great
release on the
hit.
RPO.
Great hit.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Lopez wants to fire. On a little time, lets it go. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
One of the
Watch
things
the
that makes this
scene.
guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And the Jaguars are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot
There we
of
go.
help.
Just
Short
giving up
gain
a field
there.
goal.
Still
I'm
plenty
okay
of
with
ground
that.
to cover for the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between
okay
the
with that.
uprights, it's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some
What a
pitches they
catch.
haven't seen.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the move, it's Gentry. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking for a man. It's Watson. It's complete to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
He's got it. How does he drop
And
it?
it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw.
Please catch this.
It looked like a catch,
No.
but they'll say he was out of bounds. Now facing
That's
a
tough.
third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Scramble. You're
Extending
faster.
the play. Finds a little space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete.
Good catch.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
First downs, that alone, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys.
And he's
Beautiful.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Coming out with it, it's Woods. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Lopez to pass. Looking left. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on second down. He makes a grab.
Easy.
They
Light
will
work.
score. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Woods. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Why is he wide
Unloads to the
open?
wideout.
It's not my job. It was not my job to be over there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite
Down
nudge
at the
it in.
1 yard
Not sure
line.
you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And they
Let's
just
go.
tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Splits the uprights, it's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join
y'all know
Kevin
what's about
with
to
the
happen.
halftime update.
We're gonna run
The
the
Bearcats
motherfucking
will
ball.
kick it away to
Shoot
start
some
the
dog
second
out of
half.
this bitch. Put this game away.
He'll bring it out. It's Woods. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
I'm there,
And
bro.
it's his fourth
I'm literally there.
interception of the night. Gets away from one. He's got space. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown.
That's my
Sam
third pick
Houston.
6 with him.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback. And
Man,
down
there's
he goes.
drive run against this.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Lopez wants to fire. Unloads it left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Jaguars aren't threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Play number 10 on this drive in his 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver receiver. The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's
Dude,
what
at this
makes a
point,
nice
I just want to run the
touchdown,
clock out.
Well, and the
Holy
chemistry
fuck.
between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for a gap. It's McKinney. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
I want to dive. Give me a dive play.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. To the ground with the back. Really tough run there. He got 4.
I'm gonna
That'll
go
leave
for
him
it.
a yard short on 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Chew some of this clock up.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down.
Nice. Push me in the first down.
Slammed to the
Love
ground,
it.
But not before he gets the first
Idiots.
down. And the Bearcats are on the move. Give to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. A handoff, keep working on that clock.
Great.
And a nice run there.
Literally just chew
Finally
all
makes the
this
stop.
clock out.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. The Bearcats pick up the 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful
Gorgeous.
drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many.
Oh, it's loose.
Nice.
Now Bearcats. And
I'll
the
take that.
punishment has been extended.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Woods. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Lopez to pass. Unleashes one.
I'll take that.
Fifth interception
Idiot.
of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
I'll tell you what. This is what I'm about to
Make
do.
one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them. So you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. On the move from inside his 5.
He almost
He
ran out
found
of
some
it.
really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Gives it to the back on the draw. At the 45 on his way. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle. But
And we are the bowl game
when you know you have a team
winners. 45 to
outclassed.
13. I mean,
The
this was
ability to
a
play
snooze
to that
fest. We destroyed them
standard
from the
and
very
finish with a
beginning.
blowout
They did
like this is
nothing
really
all
impressive.
game.
And it's almost like playing
I wanna
against
take a
yourself,
nap
right?
after
You know
this
you're
game.
better.
Jeez.
You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was
He's a
so
junior.
easy,
We'll have
great
him next year.
execution,
He's
but
gonna be
just
great.
beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
9 and
David
4
Cobb.
is how we're going to end our season. We did really good this season. Proud of myself. There's a couple I really wish we had won, like the Liberty game. Man, everything was going wrong for us on that game. But you know what? We did really well for our first season as the head coach. Let's get coaching skills upgraded. We can increase the weekly hours for O linemen. That's pretty nice. Let's do this. Nice, we got the other card. Staff moves. Let's take a look at what we got here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at staff. There we go. How many years? You got 1 year. You got 1 year. We will roll with it. I'm fine with that. We'll roll with y'all 1 more year. Coach stability, coach prestige go up. Nice. We like that. Ohio State won the national championship just like in real life, but they played Oregon. That's kind of funny. Players leaving. He's transferring. He's a 60 overall. I want you to transfer. Ugh. You weren't good. We might miss the left guard. We might miss him. Ooh, our wide receiver's gone. Dang, that stinks. That stinks. Gaither is gone too. Oh, that stinks. Nixon gone. I'm glad we... Oh, Cash is gone as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's a good thing we went defensive heavy in the recruiting because we lost a lot of our fucking team. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're going to win that tight end, and I want that. Draft results. Anybody get drafted, please? Nothing? Not even the wide receiver that went crazy this year? That's dumb. Let's look at our offseason and transfer portal. Is there anybody we can grab? What's the highest rating that's interested? Some 3 stars. He's coming from LSU, where his number 1. We did have that free safety retire. We don't know what the other one's going to look like. I'll go for him. What about... We got anything else happening? I'll go for him. I'll go for him. Let's go for this corner. He's ranked better. A wide receiver. I want to look at position. Any 4 stars that are interested in us? No? Okay. Quarterback? What do we got? I'm good. Running backs. Bill Jackson from Tulsa, from Hawaii. I'm good. Let's throw him in there. We'll go for him. Let's look at tight ends. Ooh. I'm okay with the tight end. Tackles. We'll go for this linebacker. Never know. He could be crazy. And then we'll go for him. All right. Recruiting stage. Take him off. We're going to get him. Coming from my running back, huh? Boom. Heavy sell on my running back. Let's go for it. Fuck it. I'll put 25 on it. Put 25 on it. Send the house. Offer scholarship. Send the house. Offer scholarship. Send the house. Okay, the rest of you are just gonna get a scholarship. We'll see what we have left. Okay, who do I want the most? What's your positioning? Your position 7, your position 3. He's a pass coverage. Let's go for him. We'll put a 25 on you. I'm gonna put a 25 on. No, I'll put a 10 on you. And I'll just put 10s on you. That'll even out. Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's see how this goes. That's dumb. I don't even know what I'm going for that wide receiver. I don't know what he wants. Nice. That'll give us more hours. Beautiful. Okay. See what this week brings. And then it'll be the final off-season week. Nice. Beautiful. 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 That's our whole future. We're still second on you. But now we got shit tons of hours, so should be able to do whatever needs to get done. Who needs the hours? No. No, you didn't. You butthole. We're gonna win. I can still put 10 on him. Let's just do it. We're cutting it close with you. Wow, he got no offers. That's crazy. He got no offers. We'll go for him. Fuck. I like competition. We'll bring in some competition, baby. Yes, sir. Final week. What do we got? Did we get the linebacker? Did we get the linebacker? We got the tackle. We did not get the linebacker. That stinks. Let's take a look at the top classes. We were ranked 42nd. We did get a 4-star. Good job. Good job. Proud of my team. Position changes. Let's go to athletic. He is a quarterback. Let's go to corner. Fisher. Allen. Marston. Allen was man-to-man. He was not very good, though. I didn't like him. Let's look at our safeties. Edwards was a good addition. Glad we got him. Holloway's gonna be great. I might move him to right. Let him start at middle linebacker. And move him to right outside. Oh yeah. He's a way better outside linebacker. Beautiful. Let's look at our ends. Murray. Hayes. Isadora. I might start Isadora over Hayes. I might do that. Let's look at our O-line. Left tackle. We got the sophomore Dietrich. Not bad. Left guard is a freshman. Terrible. Center. Sophomore and freshmen. At least our right guard is good. Okay, we got a lot of depth at tackle. Alright. Schrader is the most senior position. He should move. I'll move him to left guard. Okay. Let's see what you look like at center. You're pass protecting center. I don't really like that, but it's okay. Okay. Would you be better at center? He would be a lot better at center. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll move him to the right tackle because he was already a left tackle, so it's not a hard move. Yeah. I like that much better. Much better. Good, 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 good. Left tackle's still weakness. We tried to recruit 2 of them, but they didn't want to do it. Okay. We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We got a decent team. Hoping the corners really grow with the development trait that we have. Awesome. Let's see what they let's see how they grow. Let's see how they grow before we end this episode. Training results, baby. He went up to an 87. He went to an 86. He went to an 85. Went to an 83. I think he was already an 83. What I want to see is it by position groups, right? Because we're seeing a lot of 77s. Okay, he was already an 82. A freshman free safety. Wow. So he's going to be good. Corners, we had like not this good of corners, so this is good. It is good to see some growth. Dude's got 99 speed and acceleration. I'm gonna end up starting him. Right outside linebackers. We'll see if that stays. Middle linebackers. Left outside. D tackle's good. Right in. Meh. He should have jumped up. He was a defensive player of the year. Like, come on. Right tackle, nothing. Right guard, nothing. Center, nothing. God dang it. O-line didn't grow. At least our tight end did. We have nobody with speed except for Mukabula. All right. Advance the week. Let's knock out cutting people. Encouraging the transfers. It's very important. You're a senior, get out of here. You're a senior, get out of here. You're a junior, get out of here. Senior, get out of here. Get out of here. A senior receiver that's 66, get out of here. Okay, let's go by position. Quarterbacks. Running backs. Wide receivers. We got a lot of receivers, so let's start cutting them. He's got 99 speed though, so let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. He's a senior. No growth. Tight ends. I'll keep him. We can get rid of him. He's a senior. Get rid of him. He's a junior. Get rid of him. Corners. Get rid of him. We got plenty of corners. Get rid of them. Alright. They're looking good. I like that. Upgrade coaching skills. Let's see if there's any development left. Okay. We're going to go O-line and D-line heavy. I don't think we need DBs, but we'll go linebackers. And I would like to get a crazy running back. Gorgeous. Set up our schedule, and then we'll end it. Last time I'm saying that. Oh no, because we got to set up recruiting board and schedule. So how we'll end it here. I'll catch you guys in the next season of Rebuilding Sam Houston. Later.